killing of President Aliyev's critic exposes failures to protect exiled activists. Reacting to the fatal stabbing of Azerbaijani human rights defender Vidadi İsgəndərli in France, where he had been living in exile, Natalia Nozadze, Amnesty International's researcher for South Caucasus, said, "The violent death of Vidadi İsgəndərli must be effectively and promptly investigated. We call on the French authorities to consider all possible motives for his killing, including his criticism of the Azeri president and government, which was the reason for his exile. This heinous crime must be addressed urgently, and all those suspected of criminal responsibility are brought to justice in fair trials. We call on the French authorities to consider all possible motives for his killing, including his criticism of the Azeri president and government, which was the reason for his exile." This is the second time in recent years that an Azerbaijani living in exile in France has been the victim of a knife attack. The French government must ensure effective protection of individuals at risk who are seeking international protection in France. The world needs to know who is responsible for these attacks against Azerbaijani émigrés on French soil and steps taken to prevent this happening again. Vidadi İsgəndərli, a human rights defender known for his outspoken criticism of Azerbaijan's government and of President Ilham Aliyev, was attacked at his apartment in Mulhouse, France, on 29 September and died of his injuries in hospital 2 days later. He had been violently assaulted and stabbed more than 20 times. Vidadi İsgəndərli sought international protection in France in 2015 after facing persecution in his home country. In March 2021, Mohammad Mirzali, an Azerbaijani blogger and opposition figure, was stabbed 16 times in Nantes, France, but survived. The French authorities launched an investigation which led to the arrest of 6 suspects. The mastermind behind the attack has not been named. Mohammad Mirzali has since been put under a protection scheme.